Hello there, everybody. My name is Eric, and I'd like to welcome to you to this special presentation to wrap up the year's activities for our small but prestigious research group, Mixed, Augmented, and Virtual Realities and Learning, the mavr Research Group. This is our State of mavr 2023. Again, my name's Eric. I'll be guiding us through this recap of this year and looking forward to what's going on in our research, our planned events, our activities, and our state of community this year and moving into the future. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Well, we've had a little shakeup in our core officers this year. The main group of officers, most of them still the founding members from many years ago, 5 to 6 years ago, are still with us, but some of their roles have changed. Namely, Merasa and Adam have switched roles. Adam has taken over as treasurer. There's also a couple of other switched roles here. Adam Dabrowski has joined us as an officer. Welcome, Adam. Now we have 2 Adams as an officer in our group. He's taking over his publications. Bobby Figueroa, some of you know him as Dr. Roberto Figueroa. He was doing publishing before. Now he's heading up programs and doing some wonderful things also around some new events that we're going to share later on in this presentation. Josh Burnett is heading up our membership and enrollment, and I am trying to help guide us and work together, coordinating our efforts. My name's Eric. So if you want to get further involved, you can get involved further as becoming an officer. We can make a role for you. You can share a role with one of our officers. We're always open to people raising their hand and becoming further involved in our community. So think about it. So in essence, we have a small but growing group of researchers. We have some of the most diverse, fast-moving, most active researchers in all of the JALT organization. We're small but active and very using the most emergent technologies. We have a lot of relevant research that's happening. A lot of our members are publishing like crazy, and we have a lot of interesting, innovative events, some things that might be a little bit different than your average academic event moving forward. We also have members from different countries. We have members from not just academia, but industry and other points in the commercial aspect of things. So we have a very unique, intelligent, diverse, and affluent group of people in our group, and I'm very proud to say I'm a member of this community because of all of the special people that make up this community like you. Right, so this year, as we're finishing up the year, we've had some new events, some new initiatives that we've tried to start up around trying to mix those things, like I said before, of academia and industry and international members that we've got going on. So we've done some things that a lot of our membership is great at, sort of like creating hybrid events, doing things in VR and real time at the same time, managing online events, collaborating in new research and things like that. So a lot of these events are trying out some new things, and some of them worked well, and we will be continuing them. We started off in March. World Immersive Learning Labs was an event we had in Kyoto. We're going to be doing that again in Tokyo next year. Bringing in a group of people. We did a session face-to-face. We did a session of pre-recorded online, mixing them together. And we had presentations from pretty much all over the world. We had a large cohort from the University of the Philippines Open University come to Kyoto, and we had the rest of the mavr group there for some in-person presentations, which were recorded. We had recordings from Europe and other places around the world, which we shared with our in-person, and you can find all those at worldlearninglabs.com. Future Hub Forum was something a little bit different that we also did in Kyoto, and we probably will be doing that again next year, where we took a little bit of a flipped approach to the academic conference. We invited some people in, some academics, some K-12 teachers, 1 or 2 people in industry, and around the theme of challenges in implementing XR. Everybody gave some presentations, and they all created some output, some research, which will be published early next year. So kind of flipping, right? People aren't doing research and then coming to present what they've done. We're all getting together and crowdsourcing new content, new research with our collective knowledge. I'm proud to say that our group, in the two big events in our overall parent organization, JALT, the Japanese Association of Language Teachers, our membership, although we're a small cohort of people, we have currently about 23 members, we're represented very well in the overall community. Again, for the second year in a row, we had plenary and keynote speakers in the major events in JALT, and so mavr.site, PanSig, and our forums in JALT and PanSig this year. We had some great talks from our members that were plenary or keynote talks again this year. You can find that information on our website. We started doing some smaller events to onboard some of our new members and to get more community involvement in our group. That's led up by our program chair, Bobby, and we've been doing that in our persistent space that we've created in the metaverse. Our next one's going to be coming up very soon, so if you want to hop in and meet some of the community in a more informal space, that's what we have going there. The Immersive Learning Showcase, which I'm recording ahead of time, a couple days, but if you're watching this in the room, you're seeing it now. And we welcome you to our last main event for this year, where we're bringing in some of the things, some of the speakers, some of our officers who are showcasing, updating you on their projects and research. All right, so coming up for next year, we have a lot of things. We're going to continue the World Immersive Learning Labs from last year. One session pre-recorded, one session in person, and mixing those two communities together. That'll be held in Tokyo this year. The call for papers is already out. Call for participation is already out. You can find that on our website. PanSig for next year, we are offering for the first time a scholarship or grant. So if you're a new member especially, we want to try to help facilitate you getting in and contributing to research, contributing into our community and our group. So we are going to be offering a possible scholarship to help pay for travel and accommodation for you to attend PanSig in May of next year. You'll see details about that coming out soon. Future Hub Forum will be held next September here in Kyoto, and the theme isn't quite decided yet, but we are going to again crowdsource a new piece of research at that event next year. We're going to have ongoing mavr in the Metaverse, monthly or every 2 months we are planning on for moving forward in 2024, and we are currently working on our next journal, which we hope to have you new members hopefully contributing to a couple of research articles for that as well. mavr in the Metaverse, our new collaborative space. Maybe I can show you a little bit what that looks like. Let's see here. Right, it's our new persistent space. Thank you, Professor Figueroa, for putting this together. It's you can hop in here at any given time. If you're a new member, you can come in here and maybe claim an office space of your own for us to collaborate, meet, informally, discuss. You're represented as an avatar. If you have a headset like this, you can come in and experience it like that. If you don't, you can just use your phone or tablet or PC to log in as well. But we're going to be having more informal events and gatherings here in this space moving forward in the future as well. So that's mavr in the Metaverse, and our new Frame VR space that we put together to help us and gather and grow our community a little bit more. Right, I also like to welcome some of our new members. This year, we've had a really kind of almost a renewal in membership. When we started this SIG, when we founded it in 2018, We had a core group of people, and that is kind of come and gone, but we've really seen a resurgence in new people interested in this space, mostly because of the resurgence and interest in the term metaverse and things that related to it. So welcome to these new members. There's probably a few names that I may have missed, but please, we are so happy as a community to welcome some of your new members, and we are looking forward to trying to see you integrate into our community and start contributing together with us in this space, in research, events, etc., etc. However you want to collaborate with us. So, in recap, 2023 was a good year. The state of mavr is strong. We are a small but very active and supportive group. I'm very proud and happy to be a part of this group, and I hope you will continue to be happy with our community and supporting each other moving towards the future. I've been Eric. This has been your State of Mavr for 2023. Enjoy the rest of the year, and we'll see you in the metaverse. Bye-bye now.